Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Destiny and we are finally doing a Hobonichi cousin setup. So let me show you what I've been up to these past few weeks. Nothing. I've been up to nothing, guys, except for yesterday. So story time. My husband and I moved to this state about three and a half years ago. And when we moved in, I saw a cat down the street, and she was an outside cat, I'm assuming. And when I saw her, I was like, she looks like a Ruby. So for 3.5 years, this cat that has been living on the streets has been named Ruby, but I had never met her. She had never come by the house. I had never pet her or anything. But yesterday morning at 6 in the morning, I was sitting here doing my Bible study at my desk, and I always leave food out there for the animals and water. And I see little eyes peering at me through the window blinds, and I was like, what is that? And I looked out the window, and it was Ruby, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is she doing? I've never met this cat before, but she's had a name for 3 years, and nobody has ever taken her in. And the people that I thought that she lived with, they ended up moving. And if it was their cat, they didn't take her. And I'm like, that is absolutely, disgusting of them if that was their cat. But yeah, I saw her and I was like, I'm going to go out there and see if Ruby will let me pet her. And she did. And she's so sweet and so loving. And I'm just obsessed with her. I'm going to try to remember to insert a picture of her. She's beautiful. And I was like, I'm going to take it a step further and see if she wants to come in the house. And she did. So now I have 3 dogs already and currently 2 cats. But now I say I have 3 cats because I want her. I have a vet appointment for her on Monday to make sure, that she's healthy and there's nothing wrong with her. And then I'm going to introduce her to my other animals slowly and see how she does. But she is so loving, and I just can't believe it's been 3 years in the making and God finally brought her to my door. So I have another animal and I love her. My husband's not pleased, but I'm very happy. So yeah, story time. That's what happened yesterday. Currently it is the 15th, it's Sunday. So we are going to be doing a little Halloween type setup today, because I have some Halloween kits, and I haven't been planning, so I figured better late than never. I did go ahead and already put in some stuff in the sidebar, which I usually don't do, but like I said in my ways to use a Hobonichi weeks, I recently started my bachelor's degree. I'm doing a bachelor's in psychology. So right now I'm doing social psychology. Words are hard, So I wrote down all my homework. This is the last week of this class, and then I'll start another class. So there's a lot I need to do this week, which is stressful. And then, like I said, Ruby has her vet appointment tomorrow. I have an appointment on Wednesday, and then I have my usual therapy on Friday. So I wrote those over here, and then I'll fill them in as I go for the week. And then the kit I have today is from Etsy by Beyond Paper Flowers, and it is a Wednesday kit, which I thought would be really fitting. And aren't they supposed to be coming out with a season 2, by the way? We watched season 1 last year, but I haven't seen a season 1 released yet. But that's what we're going to be doing for that. And then for this, to mark off where I put my moods, I'm using this Wonton in a Million washi. I'm really bummed because one of my favorite washi tape shops, Sweet Bean Plans, she made a Wednesday washi literally like last week or the week before, I think. But the only shop I'm allowing myself to currently buy stuff from is the Coffee Monsters Co. because I'm trying to save money, and that's actually helping, but it's not helping that I'm missing out on all this good washi, but it's okay. I'll use what I have. So this is going to be going on this, and then I'm going to be using this, let me see if I can extend it. I'm going to be using this die cut washi on all of the dailies that I fill out. So that is what we got going on. I hope you guys are interested in this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you are doing in your planners, what theme, what sticker kit, what fountain pen are you using. And I just want to put a disclaimer, if you hear some like loud bass in the background, our garage and driveway is right there, and my husband is cleaning his car, and I guess like men do, he's blaring music. So don't mind that, but let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start off where I'm going to put my mood. I will not be able to label it over here though because I have my sidebar, but I don't mind that. I actually love that I'm in school now and I actually have something to put onto my weekly plans and stuff, you know what I mean, other than like Destiny had coffee, which, you know, we love a good coffee moment, but at the same time, like, I'm glad to finally have more stuff to put on my thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a planner at heart, you guys know, but at the same time, like, I always feel so ridiculous when I have nothing to plan. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut out, what does that say, bowel? I'm sorry, but I have to cut it. And I'm trying to get over some perfectionism in this week's video, so I'm not going to use a washi cutter, so it's not going to be perfectly straight, and we will see how I manage. I'm sure I'll get over it. I need to work on my perfectionism because it gets in the way of me starting a lot of things that I want to do because I'm scared it's not going to be perfect, but at the end of the day, no human being is perfect. So yeah, in case you guys are wondering, nobody's perfect. All right, so I did decide I'm not going to use these gold bits because I don't know, I don't really like them. So I'm just going to be sticking to the solid color stuff. So we're going to start off with putting, I'm just going to put this Wednesday sticker up at the top because I know that I will be at the vet during this time. I will be at the vet and also doing Bible studies. So I'll put it until about 11 because Ruby's appointment is at 9:30. So, and then I can just label Bible study right up there, which actually I will go ahead and do that real quick. I'll even do it on a sticker. Let's do a purple one because that's my favorite color. She's meowing upstairs for me, so as soon as I finish filming this video, that is crooked as ever. Destiny, what are you doing? No. That sticker is crooked as heck, and I ripped the paper, but my husband came in, was being loud, so I had to take a moment. And then I guess we'll use this hand. What was that hand called in Wednesday? What was that hand called in Wednesday? Okay, we don't know his name, but we're going to use the little hand gadget, and I will go ahead and use that to mark therapy, I guess. Therapy's not normally too long, but I'll just mark it for the whole evening. It's fine. I normally don't really do much after therapy, but come home and, you know, probably read my Bible or journal, so that's fine. We'll put that there for therapy, and then I'll actually put a label. That could be cute to label therapy. Therapy to help with my emotional hot mess expressness. How is your guys' week going? Well, your past few weeks, because I haven't uploaded a Hobonichi cousin setup in a while, so I am curious to know how you guys are doing. I don't even remember anything about the show. I have to go back. Like, what is the significance? Oh, because she was hanging out with that dude that was with the bees, but I don't remember the significance of it. So I'm going to use this little hunchback, the little hunchback creature, which is kind of, you know, I'll use this to mark when I'll be at church, which will be until about 11:30. Okay, I'm going to use this yellow one to label church. That's where I'll be every Sunday. I actually just got back from church and I was with the kids today, like the preschool kids. They're like aged 3 to 5, and my son's only 1, but he went in there with me because his dad had to get some stuff done. I'm gonna use this bee. It's because his dad had to get some stuff done around the house, like mow the yard and clean his car. So he wasn't able to, sorry, what time is 3:15? So he wasn't able to keep him at home, so I had to take him with me to church. And so he was hanging out with us with the preschoolers, and we did like a little cute lesson, Bible study with them, and they colored little pictures, and he scribbled some color onto his picture, and I was like, that is the best thing I've ever seen. It's beautiful, beautiful. I love it. It's gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and also label the VA at 3 on this red one. But yeah, it is the cutest thing ever. And he didn't really play with the bigger kids, but right now, he's in the stage of watching them. So he was just like standing there watching, like observing, like, how do you play? Oh, this is interesting. This is how they play. Cool. Like, he's such a cutie pie. I'm obsessed with him, but who's not obsessed with their kid? But yeah, it was super fun. What do you guys have planned for the holidays? Also, I'm curious. So I told my husband, I was like, instead of us buying like, oh, so real quick, sorry, I'm gonna label this vet. But I was like, instead of us buying like all kinds of, gifts for each other, like, why don't we put that money and go on like a holiday? I think that would be really, really fun. So that is what we are currently planning. Of course, we'll get our baby boy some new toys or clothes or whatever. But like for us, we're going to save that money so that we can go on holiday as a family. And I just think that that would be really, really fun. So let me know if you guys do that for, holidays, like, do you go on family vacations instead of like buying presents, or, how do you do it? Curious to know. I really can't wait. Like, so hopefully our next home we're going to be buying. And what I envision is like a 2-story, like not a mansion, because we don't get paid that money, but like if we get like it with vaulted ceilings, and then we could have like a really tall Christmas tree right when you walk in the front door, and there will be like stairs on one side. This isn't Cinderella, so it's not double stairs circling it, but like a staircase on the side, but the ceilings are vaulted. Is that what it's called? It's vaulted when it's like a double tall. I sound like an idiot, but I just thought that would be really cool. And then we get like a massive tree and just put it right there. That's what I envision anyways. I just think that that would be really nice. And then I'm just going to put these little blocks when I normally work on her homework, which is normally when my husband gets home. So this will probably be whenever I do notes on chapter 11. My discussion post, I always try to have done by Tuesday, and I normally will do this around my son's first nap. So that'll be around noon when I do the discussion. And if anyone has posted, I will generally reply to a peer at that time. And then I'm going to put these small ones to remind me to work on this week 4 assignment, but I want to have it turned in by Friday. So I'll put that here to turn in week 4 assignment. And then during my son's first nap on this day, and then on Thursday in the evening when my husband gets home, I can do some work on it. So I'm going to label those so I don't forget. So this will be chapter 11 notes, which the notes take so long. I actually have some notes to take today, but her PowerPoints are like 60 to 80 slides, and it's all generally what's on the test, so I write all of it down in my notebook. So it's just a lot, So they take me normally about 2 days to work through. Okay, and then I got my discussion post, week 4 assign. I'll just put start essay. I'll know what that is. Start essay. Continue essay. Continue essay. And then we'll do turn in. Turn in essay, because I have other stuff to do that's going to take a bit of time as well. So we have, since this is the end of the course, I have a quiz, which is 50 questions, and then a post test, which I think is going to be around the same. So I will do the quiz on Saturday, probably when I get up after I do my Bible study, if my son is still asleep. So I'll put the quiz right there, and then I'll do the post test probably somewhere in the evening. As long as it's before midnight, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll do week 4 quiz, and then post test. Okay. This sticker kit was actually very nice. I mean, I know I cut out a lot of things, but I feel like I'm using a good amount of the stickers. I do, however, wish there was more art stickers that were like smaller, but at the same time, I don't really have much more that I need to label. This looks really blank, but I think what I want to try to do is I'm going to leave it like this and then no peaks. I already have my next week's sticker kit picked out, but you can't peek. So I think this is all I'm going to do from the sticker kit because I want to come back in and use my little sticker emojis to label different stuff, kind of like I did here today. I labeled my Bible study, volunteering at the church, working on my homework, and then get my ducks in a row to clean the house. I keep looking at the camera like y'all can see me making eye contact. But yeah, I want to do this type of planning in all these rest of these spots, and I feel like that would look really, really cute. So that is where we are leaving off. We don't have too much left over. These little labels I'll probably just put in my reusable sticker book, and I'm going to throw these gold ones away because I'm really not vibing with them, because, we got to vibe with stuff. So again, just in case you guys missed it in the beginning, these are Wonton in a Million washies, and this was from Beyond Paper Flowers. In case you guys are interested, I got them on Etsy and this on their website, but not sponsored, because I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. It's not sponsored. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people want to know that. So I don't know. When people make YouTube videos, they're like not sponsored or sponsored. I don't think it matters, but in case you guys cared, it's not. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, I don't remember if I mentioned it in the beginning of this video. I changed my desk over. So this was my gaming desk, but I kind of stopped gaming, so I wanted the wider workspace. So I moved it over, so it's a dark background now. I don't know if that's going to affect the video quality or not. Hopefully not. So let me know what you guys think of it. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye. Episode, what? And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!